Do you want to be great? Not just good, not even a professional, but actually a true great. Pretty much every great has gone through these 3 exercises that I'm going to take you through in this video, so here they are right now. In the book, The 4-Hour Workweek, MJ DeMarco suggests asking yourself this important question. What is the one thing that if I got it done today would make the day not wasted? What one thing could I accomplish and still be kind of satisfied with the day? You'd want to look back on your day and be like, okay, you know what? At least I got this thing done. Right now for me, it's like scholarship applications because I need to get those done for next year because college and everything. But another version of this that I think is more important is if I could only get one thing done each day, what would it be? This really helps you kind of figure out where your priorities are. For me, it's going to be split between like lifting, climbing, and obviously this YouTube. When you have one critical activity in your mind, you have so much energy to do it the next day. So you just want to think about your most important task and commit to it once you like really deep what it is in your brain. Exercise 2. Every great man has a routine for his achievements and goals. So like every pro basketball player obviously has like a practice routine. Every bodybuilder has a working out routine to grow their muscles. Every businessman has like a business strategy going into it. Atomic Habits by James Clear says, you don't rise to your goals, you fall to your systems, which essentially means that no matter how high your goals are set, you will always stay at the level of your routine. So the goals you set don't matter. It's actually what you have in place to achieve them, which like sounds kind of obvious, right? But a lot of people need this reminder. So basically, if you want to be great, you need a map or some sort of routine to get there. So my exercise right now for you is actually to figure out what you want to be great at, first of all. And second of all, this is the part where you'll need to pause the video and come back. You're going to set up a routine for that. So if you want to start hitting the gym, set out a workout schedule. I don't care, like whatever, it's going to hurt my retention if you like pause the video, click off and work on the routine, whatever. Click off and work on that routine. I don't care what it is. Like maybe you want to work on a business, just set an hour aside every other day. Like set a time for that to just think about it or work on it somehow. Exercise number 3. Solely focus on your goals. No, by this I don't mean like neglect everything else and just focus on one sole thing. Like ignore your family, ignore your dad, and just focus on your goal. No, I'm not talking about like the stupid version of self-improvement. I mean, don't go pro at like rock climbing and basketball at the same time. That's just not possible. Don't start a business and try to get into the NBA at the same time. Because like, bro, that's just stupid. You can't spread yourself that thin because both are huge time commitments and you can't do both. This tip right here is where people will think you're crazy. This is where you'll be criticized for being like too obsessed, too focused on your mission, on whatever goal you have. But remember, bro, those who dance are seen as crazy by those who can't hear the music. Just because they don't understand doesn't mean you're like actually crazy or actually have anything wrong with you. You're just more focused than them and they don't understand it. Here's an example. Kobe put all his energy into basketball. It was like all he thought about. He practiced way more than anyone else, and everybody thought Kobe was crazy. He stayed late after practice, he got there early, and he hit extra practices too. And he got criticized, he got flamed by people like, what is this guy doing? Why is he practicing so much? But now look how people think of him. They have this crazy great memory of him because he became one of the GOATs from this. And now people respect him and make like edits of him online, playing like little dark age masculinity edits and shit. Just because he was so obsessed and he was so focused and dedicated and he made it. Remember, the more time you want to spend on something, the more time you have to sacrifice doing something else. So if you want to add a routine or something to your schedule right now, you're going to have to sacrifice your time doing something else for the routine. Like honestly, this could be something important, like sacrificing your time, I don't know, like rock climbing, that's what I do. Or it could be sacrificing your time like scrolling or something stupid such as that. Your last exercise of the video is to determine what your sacrifice is going to be. If it's going to be something like scrolling, wasting a bunch of your time, or something important to you. What are you going to sacrifice for your greatness, bro? So good luck. You got this. If you want to join me on the journey, subscribe. Here's a hug. And the featured comment as well. Bow, 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 bow.